Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Nekopara, the anime, specifically, because Nekopara has various things, various forms. It's a bit of a franchise, I guess you could call it. But anyway, Nekopara. You could say that I am somewhat of a fan of Nekopara. I have played the games. I have watched multiple Let's Plays of other people playing the games. I have watched the animated stuff that came before this, like the OVA and Extra and stuff like that. So you could say, yeah, that I do like Nekopara at least a little bit, you know, so I figured we're getting more Nekopara. It seems pretty natural that I would watch it, so here we are. I am here to do just that, and if you want to watch me do that, which I assume is why you're here, otherwise you are in the wrong spot, then you're more than welcome to do so let's just jump on in and see what cat-related shenanigans we will get. 3, 2, 1, play. Funimation logo. Shigure, we start off with a non-cat girl in this cat girl anime. Camera's rolling, Shigure. I've heard of them. I am mildly aware. Oh, vanilla. Yeah, those are the best kind of cats. I think we can agree with. Is Shigure just like filming a commercial here? Yeah, if you don't visit this place regularly, then you're now living your life correctly. The falling sakura petals, if that's what they were a nice touch. I don't know if we could do that all the time, but we did it now, which is what counts. I think we have a sleeping cat. You might want to, or 2 sleeping cats. We might want to wake them up. Or we could just let them sleep like this. I'm okay with that as well. In fact, that may be preferable. Yeah, this could just be the anime, that's fine. No alarm clock, you're gonna ruin it. I knew it would ruin it. If we have a cat-themed alarm clock. All is right with the world. 3rd time's a charm. There you go. Yeah, that's just like a regular cat, it doesn't leave you... It doesn't leave you alone, even when you tell it to go away. So yeah, are you awake now, Vanilla? Gonna wake up Chocolate? If you're a cat, so you should probably lick her to wake her up. Just friendly suggestion. Come on, Chocolate, don't ignore Vanilla. Oh. I would never. A good zoom in there. Is that where we're going to attack to wake her up? No, this is much better. This is cat meeting. This is perfect. This is how you wake her up. You feeling like waking up yet, Chocola? She can do this all day, I'm sure. Yes, the best instinct. Well, yeah, we gotta keep it somewhat family-friendly. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want me to do it again, I could try again, you know? This will probably be much more successful. Unfortunately, can't be shown on screen. And there's our master. You missed some fun events, but I'm sure you'll get to participate in the rest of them. They hear twitching. I think they like it. Yes, let's take our bath. No, I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. I don't think you were meant to eat all the eggs in one bite, Chocola. Especially when it's half your meal in your mouth. They certainly do. I remember when they were just that size. Yeah, now she just one-shots her lunch. Or breakfast. I don't know why I said lunch. Yeah, they came in boxes. They were very upset that people called them heavy. Just, they were never meant to be spies. Yeah, there could be something very dangerous in there. Heart attack inducing, really. Oh no! Oh no, Chocola! Yeah, I was just playing dirty. Surprise! Did you not order a net cat girl in a box? Yeah, the other one would be vanilla. Be quite a plot as if it was like Azuki or something. Everything, literally everything is Sugare's doing. Really not helping with your potential spy career here. She kinda did. Yes, you did. And it was a giant pain to get you to do so. Like, took the entire trial of Volume 1. No, just because you ate yours in one bite doesn't mean you get mine. That was not decided vanilla, don't lie. Azuki! There he is, there she is. So yeah, we do get to check on the others. And I do see you back there, Shigure. I didn't say anything, but I did see you. I think she's just checking out that tail. But can you eat it in one bite? That's the question. You could just give her a pet, you know, motivation boost. Shigure just wants something to do. You know, kind of bored and lonely without... Oh! How long were you there, Coconut? I did not see you. I think just waiting for it to... Yeah. Yeah, she's a little bit worried about it. I certainly wouldn't do it. You missed it entirely. Just look of pure terror on Azuki's face. Yeah, there's no way she can screw this up. Hopefully. As long as she doesn't pounce at it. Oh, man. Cinnamon! Are you okay over there? Do you need some alone time? Or preferably some, you know, maple time? I played Volume 3. That would be just the worst, wouldn't it? Oh. Well. That's Cinnamon for you, Maple. You should know her well. That would explain a lot. I'm glad to see that worked out for you, Cinnamon. And I helped. I started that rice cooker perfectly. Who knows if this meal would have turned out without Coconut's help. Well, so are you. Doing as well as they can. Cupcakes, wow. They actually look pretty nice. Just doing something as simple as cleaning chocolate still manages to look adorable. It's quite impressive, really. Excellent work from Vanilla. I just kind of want to pick up them, you know? Yes, Vanilla. Excellent pose. So we're just gonna transition back and forth. Oh, looking good there, Coconut. I mean, she is pretty far developed. Not sure you can develop much more than that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it, Azuki. That's not gonna end well. You're gonna upset Coconut. You're just... Nothing good's gonna come of this. Yeah, just that Neko Punchy was just uncalled for. And now we have a fight on our hands. You started this, Azuki, straight up. Thank you for that, Coconut. Maybe something good did come from this. I spoke too soon. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Play nice, you two. All is right with the world. Yeah, you're keeping Cinnamon waiting. You really shouldn't do that, Maple. Figured that'd be a thing Cinnamon would have to do. Maple, you're a little bit old to be wetting yourself. But I don't mind, don't worry. That's, it almost doesn't even look like fighting, it just looks like skinship. You know, it's a little of both. I'm not sure which pose I like better, they're both pretty good. So what, yeah, what are Cinnamon and Maple up to? Mom, I see cats, can I have one? Yeah, they're the advanced cats with the bells, you know. They're the top of the top. Yeah, in the first visual novel, Chocola and Vanilla worked hard to get their bells. Yes, you gotta study for it, study all sorts of stuff. Don't give them too don't give them too big of a head, random child. I think as far as ears go, Maple is one of my favorite. It's just the design of the ears. We gotta hold hands, very important. Okay, so yeah, they are coming here. We can't have that. To be fair, you consider everything Chocolate does cute, so. Welcome to Literal Heaven. How may I help you? Limited edition melting puddings. Vanilla is super duper cute, so. Whew. So weird being able to actually see customers at you're not supposed to beg the customers for food, Chocola. I'm sure your master went over this with you. Whatever gave you that idea. Oddly enough, her master says the same thing to her in a slightly different context. Yeah. It's more than a little bit rude to try to get food from the customers. Well, it almost worked, Chocola. Maybe next time. Yeah, so that means I gotta steal food from the customers. That's how it works. And they finally arrived. They're late because their enlarged heads kind of slow them down. Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a problem. At this rate, she's gonna start biting customers. Could you just imagine walking into an establishment and that being your greeting? I would never leave. At least not until the cops showed up, at least. Oh, feeding each other. Very nice. Cinnamon, of course, acknowledges that. Gonna do that with Maple? Because, yes, at least in her head she's gonna do it with Maple. And that's still pretty good. That's very good. Well, I don't know if the customer's gonna go that far, but that'd be great, wouldn't it? And Cinnamon said it. Now it's a true Nekopara anime. They're just sitting there thinking, well, I mean, we're feeding each other, but at least we're not as much of a pervert as that random girl over there. You're fine, Chocola. We're just glad to have you at the end of the day. Seared tuna. I somehow read that as sacred tuna at first. I don't know how. I don't know how long that tuna's gonna last. Well, that's not good. That's close enough. But by yourself? I mean, I know they have their bells now, but I still wouldn't let Chocolate go by herself on an errand. Maybe with Vanilla, but not by herself. I mean, Cinnamon's got a bit of stamina in her own way. Feel free to, Vanilla. I would expect no one else to. So what is she gonna end up finding? No. No, don't do it. Don't go down a shortcut, Chocola. You're just gonna get lost. Even though this is a very cat-like thing to do, but... Man, yeah, we're just going full cat. Cats find the best shortcuts. As long as she doesn't get lost. I'm still worried about that, though. It's always a great day when your master buys you new toys, huh? Okay, just don't hurt yourself. Your twin tails could get caught on something. Oof. And we continue the song. Is that another cat girl over there, or regular child? I mean, it's got a cat hat or something, so hard to tell. No, I think I see it tell. Yeah, it's a cat girl. Do you not speak? You want me to take you home? Because we could totally accept another cat girl. This is not progressing well. But I think she might be hungry. Although she's that size, she'd have to be pretty young, so she might not be able to talk super well. Just whips out chocolate. That's expected of chocolate. Oh. It's not gonna hurt you. I know cats aren't really supposed to eat chocolate, but we're cat girls, so it's fine. I don't know. I guess she just wasn't a fan. Wasn't I doing something? At least you remembered. I'm sure we'll see her again. No, no. I want to put a... It was obvious what you were gonna say. You might want to put a cover on it. Because I make tuna sandwiches sometimes and my cat is a problem when I do it. Already dark. The food's still there, I think. Or it could just be a wrapper, I guess, but We'll find out. Colorful Choco. Okay, so she did eat it. So she did come back. I mean, I'm not sure if she has a master. She could just be abandoned, which would really be unfortunate, but I'm sure it happens. Because she doesn't have a master, Chocola, you're too naive and innocent for this world. Yeah, I figured she was still back there. Wonder if she'll follow Chocola home. But yeah, my fears about her getting lost, I guess, were not necessary. Oh, well, yeah, she definitely followed her home. Not even all that subtle about it. So, yeah, she probably does not have a master. My album. The little kitty face on it. So is this like the ED? I think it is. Oh, little Azuki, she's trying to fight. It was like a combat stance. Yeah, Azuki, I do forget a lot of the time that she is like the oldest, so yeah. That is so cute. Coconut with a squirt gun just shooting Azuki. Then the newest arrivals, Chocolate and Vanilla. Even Winter. Careful there, Coconut. And Chocolate and Vanilla look absolutely adorable in those outfits. Maple and Cinnamon are so far back there you can barely see them. Coconut's outfit is always so eye-catching, isn't it? Jigoro actually didn't do a whole lot in the episode. Oh wow, we even have illustrations. Okay, well, it's already over. That went by in a flash. Seriously. But anyway, that was the first episode of Nekopara, you know, the anime. So, yeah, really great stuff. I wasn't sure exactly what we would get content-wise, but yeah, it seemed to be a lot of new stuff, which is good. Obviously, they recapped a little bit of visual novel stuff, like the boxes and whatnot, but yeah, mostly new stuff here, which is great. We started off with a wake-up scene, which was nice, you know, just Vanilla and Chocolate being close as they usually are, and Vanilla just kind of waking her up after the alarm clock woke her up, just kind of needing her, you know, which eventually worked, you know, and we had some more off-screen needing of a more lewd variety, but the point is it resulted in her waking up, so that all sort of worked out. We had Chocolate inhale her breakfast, as you do. We had a little bit of stuff of Azuki cooking, you know, being the responsible one, and then just Coconut, like, basically on her knees, stirring out the rice cooker, kind of giving her an assignment that she can't screw up or hurt anybody, as she does, because that's what you do. I just love how scared Azuki looked as she was holding the knife. Just, yeah, that's terrifying. Because Coconut is, like, the biggest one, you know, if she had a knife, she could do some real damage with it. And then we had Cinnamon. Of course, her introduction is her just holding her crotch, trying to hold it in. That's, I would expect nothing else as the introduction for Cinnamon. And of course, it was also her waiting for Maple, you know, because they're obviously very close, which if you've played the visual novels, you will know that. But she just, yeah, just her standing there, holding it in, desperately holding it in, waiting for Maple to come out. Was great, you know, because any second now it could have just come flowing out, which would have just been horrible, you know. And then she just had the time of her life in that bathroom after Maple used it. So, yeah, maybe we should adjust the bathroom schedule a bit. I don't know. I did love Coconut pointing out how she helped. That was great. And, you know, Chocolate and Vanilla over doing their best. I love Vanilla striking the cat pose. It's great. Azuki doing laundry, staring at Coconut just kind of laying there, you know, sleeping in a very ladylike position. And then the butterfly landed on the nose, and once it got to that point, you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? It's not really Azuki's fault, it's just that cat instinct. But once you smack somebody in the face, you're basically asking for a fight regardless of what the reasons are. So, it's still great to watch. So yeah, Coconut getting down on all fours, just showing us that booty. It was fantastic. Just great fight. Great fight scene. Top 10 anime fight scenes right there. Then we had Cinnamon and Maple going out together, and Cinnamon commented on how Maple had to change her panties, which surprised me, because that's usually a thing that you'd think Cinnamon would do, because she's the one that overflows a lot. But apparently there was a bit of an incident where Maple couldn't get to the bathroom, and some just kind of came out. Now that makes sense. This is Maple, the girl that's, you know, used to go to the bathroom completely naked, so I had nothing surprising me with this character in regards to the bathroom, so there you go. Yeah, and then like the last bit of the fight we saw was just kind of Coconut straddling Azuki, which, yeah, because Coconut's a lot bigger than Azuki, once you get to that position, Azuki can't really do much at all. Like, at all. So, you know, I'm sure if we pan back to that a few more times, it would have escalated to kissing and stuff, you know. But we did not pan back to it after that. And then we had the scene where this random little girl just kind of stares at and admires Maple and Cinnamon, the excellent cat girls, which was kind of taken as a bit of an opportunity to explain the importance of the bells, you know, that also important Nekopara lore. Basically, yeah, you can have cat girls, they don't have to have bells, but if you want them to be able to go outside, be a bit more independent, go to stores and stuff for you, you need a bell, which is basically a license that says these cats are not just like mindless animals, they're intelligent and knowledgeable enough about the world where they could reasonably function the same as a, well, not necessarily as a human adult, but at least as a human child, you know? So there's semi-competent human levels of competency, you know? So it's basically what it means, but they just kept singing the praises of them, and they appreciated it, I think. And it does seem like Chocolate and Vanilla already have their bells, so I guess we're not going to go through any of that in the series. Yeah, Chocolate just trying to steal food from their customers. I mean, it's not really stealing because they were going to offer it to her, but it was still kind of guilting them into giving it to her, you know, which you don't do with customers. They came here and paid for the food. They can't just give it to you, you know. The only kind of stealing you get to do to customers is, you know, demanding a tip, which you don't even do in Japan because they're a better culture like that. And then, yeah, Maple and Cinnamon eventually arrived a little bit late, but as we said, better late than never. And then we have these two girls feeding each other, which of course that got Cinnamon excited, and she just imagined her doing the same with Maple, and going even further than that, straight into kissing. Probably even further than that, you know, if this wasn't a you know, family-friendly anime. But it's where we stopped in the delusion as far as what we got to see. But she still got damp, as she said, so, you know. And I love the touch of the two girls staring at Cinnamon, because it kind of went full circle. She stared at them, which caused her to go down this path of delusion and get carried away, and then they stare at her like, what's up with that cat girl over there? What's happening? Is this our fault? You know. They probably didn't think all of that, but who knows. Then we had Toxic Tuna, which we had to get some soy sauce or ponzu, whatever, for, which Chocolate volunteered to do with her unlimited stamina. And then, you know, Kashu, whatever his name was, mentioned showering her with compliments when she gets back, and Vanilla kind of said she should be in charge of that. So we didn't actually get to see such a thing, but maybe eventually. Chocolate going full cat, basically navigating around town as you would as a cat would, you know? If you've ever seen an anime where a cat's off doing his own thing, you will have seen very similar movements as to what Chocolate did here. So I love seeing her embrace that cat nature. And she found another cat girl, a very small one. I was wondering whether or not we would see Milk in this one, but we didn't. We saw this girl though, which is even smaller than Milk. Has not actually said a word yet, so it's unknown how well she even speaks, but maybe we'll hear a little bit of speaking next time. Because, like, surely she can at least say a few words here and there. But who knows? She definitely looks like an abandoned cat. Chocolate doesn't seem to quite get that, though. She's like, oh, well, her master surely is nearby because she doesn't have a bell. She doesn't really consider the alternative that she just doesn't have one, and that's why she's here. She has no home to go back to. Which, you know, since she did follow her home, that does kind of lead more evidence to that. But she did give her chocolate, which was nice and very fitting. I love Vanilla trying to get the tuna. Guy's just like, no. No, I didn't even say anything yet. I know what you're thinking. No, don't do it. But luckily they're well-trained cat girls with bells, so they're not going to literally take it without asking, you know. So, nothing to worry about too much. It's not like my cat that will straight up jump on the table and try to take my tuna. Yeah, we pretty much ended off on just that unknown cat girl showing up at our place, so I don't know what we're going to do with her. If we're going to, like, make an effort to find her supposed master, or if we'll just kind of let her stay with us for a while, or forever. You know? Who knows? So, the ED was pretty nice, too. Got a lot of very cute family interaction kind of shots of our group of cat girls. Which I guess is supposed to be kind of... I guess the framing of it was just Shigure looking at, like, a picture album, you know? Which is nice. I mean, what we actually got was pretty standard for EDs, but I do like the framing device of the photo album there. And ended off on a nice little illustration, which is something extra to kind of look forward to with every episode. But anyway, I thought this was a great first episode. Like I said, I am a little bit of a fan of Nekopara, so I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I look forward to more. Now let's wait for more. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.